بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين.
Interpretation of the Holy Quran.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. With the help of Allah, we begin a brief commentary of Quran. We reach to chapter Yunus, 10th chapter of Quran, which is revealed in Mecca. It has 109 verses. Please listen to verse 59.
قل أرأيتم ما أنزل الله لكم من رزق فجعلتم منه حراما وحلالا قل الله أذن لكم أم على الله تفترون.
Say, tell me what Allah has sent down for you of sustenance. Then you make a part of it unlawful and a part lawful. Say, has Allah commanded you, or do you forge a lie against Allah? In previous verse, we talked about this verse and we promised to continue. In this verse, Allah accused those polytheists and pagans who accused Allah and said that God has forbidden this and God has forbidden that, God has ordered to do something, which all of them were lie, and they were forging a lie against Allah. Allah criticized them in this verse and says, قُلْ أَرَأَيْتُمْ مَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ لَكُم مِّن رِزْقٍ فَجَعَلْتُم مِّنْهُ حَرَامًا وَحَلَالًا. Have you seen whatever God has revealed to you as a sustenance, and you made it some of them lawful and some of them unlawful? Allah wants them to acknowledge and remember what they have done. It is exactly the same when I know that you have something and you know that I know it. I tell you, didn't I tell you to do such a thing? Or you have done such a thing? Both of them is to take confirmation. Allah wants to tell them that you have forged a lie against Allah. Something that Allah has given to you as a sustenance to use it, and you accuse Allah. We gave one example in previous episode, and I would like to give some more examples as Quran is telling us. In chapter An'am, verse 139, Allah is telling us that وَقَالُوا مَا فِي بُطُونَ هَذِهِ الْأَنْعَامِ خَالِصَةٌ لِذُكُورِنَا. Allah is telling us that these people, polytheists and pagans, they said, مَا فِي بُطُونَ هَذِهِ الْأَنْعَامِ خَالِصَةٌ لِذُكُورِنَا. They said, these cattle, whatever they have, they were pregnant, and whatever they have, خَالِصَةٌ لِذُكُورِنَا, it is only for men. The child that they have, they carry, and they are pregnant too, they belong to our men. Our women cannot have it. وَمُحَرَّمٌ عَلَىٰ أَزْوَاجِنَا, they are forbidden to our wives. وَإِن يَكُنْ مَيْتَةً فَهُمْ فِيهِ شُرَكَاء. Yes, if they will be dead, فَهُمْ فِيهِ شُرَكَاء, then we can consider them as a partner to ourselves. Allah says, سَيَجْزِيهِمْ بَسْفَهُمْ إِنَّهُ حَكِيمٌ عَلِيمٌ. Allah says, in resurrection day, they will be punished because of this accusation. because of their attributes. It means these attributes that they were bringing for different animals. They were telling this is forbidden, this is allowed, this is lawful, this is unlawful. Allah is going to punish them. Innahu hakimun alim. Surely Allah is the wise. Allah has knowledge to everything. In another verse, Allah says in chapter Ma'idah, verse 103, ما جعل الله من بحيرة ولا صائبة ولا وصيلة ولا هام ولكن الذين كفروا يفترون على الله الكذب. Allah wants to say that Allah did not tell you that these different kinds of animal, they are forbidden to you. Allah did not say anything. All of them are allowed and they are considered as your sustenance. ما جعل الله من بحيرة. Allah did not forbid to you. Bahira is a kind of camel. ولا صائبة, another kind of camel. ولا وصيلة, another kind of a cattle, is like sheep, goat, for example, but a special one. ولا ham, another kind of cattle. Allah says these four are not forbidden and you had forbidden to yourself. ولكن الذين كفروا يفترون على الله الكذب. But disbelievers considered them as unlawful and they forged a lie against Allah. This is another example that Allah criticized. And in this verse, Allah says, have you seen something that Allah has revealed to you from His sustenance? فَجَعَلْتُم مِّنْهُ حَرَامًا وَحَلَالًا. You made some of them lawful and some of them unlawful. This is something that Allah criticizes and says, why you are doing such a things? From this verse, we understand that we cannot consider anything as unlawful unless we have a proof of that. Anything we can eat, yes, we have permission to eat. كل شيء لك حلال حتى تعلم أنه حرام بعينه. Everything is lawful unless you will be sure that it became haram by the Prophet, by the Quran, by the narration is forbidden. Otherwise, everything has permission to eat. Allah says, أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ لَكُم مِّن رِزْقٍ. Whatever Allah has revealed to you as a sustenance, it is allowed to you unless you have a proof and reason that it is forbidden. Second, Allah says, أَنزَلَ. We talked about أَنزَلَ Allah. Allah has sent down. We said أَنزَلَ, inzal, send down. It doesn't mean really Allah has sent it down, because the foods, vegetables, none of them came from the heaven. But Allah brings such a words when He wants to say that we send Quran, we send it down. Allah says, وَأَنزَلْنَا الْحَدِيدِ وَأَنزَلْنَا آيَاتٌ بَيِّنَاتٍ. We have revealed. Anzala, we send down. It means when a person's position is very high and delivered to other people, he can say, I send it down. Quran was from Allah to the people, and because Allah's position is very high, he can say, I send down. And here is the same. For hadid, iron is the same. It didn't come from the heaven, but Allah says, we send down, because it came from Allah. And for the sustenance is exactly the same. But we said also there is possibility to say that the source of whatever we eat is water. And water came from the heaven, as Allah says, وَأَنزَلْنَا مِنَ السَّمَاءِ مَاءً. Allah says we have sent from the heavens water, which is rain. Then Allah says, فَجَعَلْتُم مِّنْهُ حَرَامًا وَحَلَالًا. Allah criticizes them and says, you made some of them lawful and some of them are lawful, while Allah wants to emphasize that it belongs only to Allah. Nobody can say this is halal, this is haram, unless we know a reason that Allah has said it. أَمْ عَلَى اللَّهِ تَفْتَرُونَ. Allah wants to condemn their custom, the custom of some peoples, that they were believing that we should not eat these, we should not do such a things, and they were accusing Allah, they were forging a lie against Allah. And Allah says, Islam is a religion that whatever you say, you should get from Allah. Of course, in other true religions, the same. But these people did not get anything like that from Allah, and they accused Allah. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.